All right, guys, it's that time of year. We're going to get our peppers going and get our plants started. We're going to start everything from seed again this year. We're going to be using our trays and then our seed starting mix. And specifically, we're going to get started with all of our peppers, our sweet and spicy peppers. We got a bunch of different varieties. They all need to be started between 8 and 10 weeks before our last frost date. Now, Farmer's Almanac puts our last frost date right around April 30th. So we are about right in between the 8 to 10 week time frame for when we want to get our peppers started. So I think we're going to be gold there. We're a little bit behind on getting our celery started, so we're going to toss that in with this bunch as well. Get that started too. Now to get everything started, we have our tub that we'll be dumping our seed starting mix into to get everything going. We're loading that all up into our trays with our domes. And all of our seeds, all of our peppers, and our Utah celery. We're going with mostly everything that we've done in the past that we know is successful, focusing heavy on our jalapenos since we eat the most of those, but nothing too extreme right now. I think our ghost peppers are going to be the hottest thing we're growing this year. Once that's all set, we got a couple heating mats and our lights. We'll set everything up over here, and they'll sit on the heating mats for about 7 to 10 days. I'll remove them and keep the dome on until the actual seedlings have grown large enough. All right, and planning is key. Before we get started on anything, I thought I'd touch on what we did and how we planned everything out. I created a map on how we were going to plant everything, and that map is the same one I've been using every year. What I do is I rotate them and I label each bed, and each bed is going to house a different grouping of plants. And I try to make sure that those grouping of plants never are the same, and they rotate about every 4 years. Now, I don't use soil, I use compost in the garden bed. So every year I add a top layer of compost, mix it all in. So everything is just decomposing and breaking down and adding nutrients to the soil. So rotating shouldn't be too big of a deal, but I am amending the soil every single year. But I'm going to rotate everything anyway to ensure that we don't have any disease. The garlic, I know I originally said it wasn't going to be anywhere except for the corners, but that really starts to mess with things a little bit. So I decided to switch that up and put that in bed 2 this year. And that is right in the center on the east side. And then to the south of that, we're going to have cucumbers and eggplants, shifting over to our tomatoes in the southwestern corner, and up to our sweet pepper bed, which is going to be flanked with our green beans and peas. We got our big red banana, peppercini, anco, and lemon drop. The top the northwestern corner is going to be our carrots and onions. That's where we housed all of our leafy greens last year. Those are going to be switched over to where we put our peppers. For the last couple years, we put our spicy peppers in the center circle birdie beds. This year, we're going to mix things up, and those are going to go and house only our leafy greens. We're going to have our lettuce and kale and arugula and basil, as well as the mint that we planted last year. Hopefully that comes back and we won't have any issues. Those hot peppers have been shifted up to where the garlic was last year in bed 1, with jalapenos, ghost pepper, scotch bonnet, celery, and broccoli will be going there with it, and some butternut squash to roll on the trellis. And we've got a small birdie bed in the corner, the northwest corner or northeast corner, that we're going to have our zucchini. So there's a lot of things to get started. We are going to get our peppers planted today, and then in the coming weeks, we'll get everything else planted. trays in for 2026, and it's all peppers. That's it for today. We got all of our peppers in. So unfortunately, we ran out of celery. We may try to pick some more up and plant that. Otherwise, the area of the northeastern bed 1 that we were going to be planting our celery, we may just overload it with broccoli, or we'll try to find something else. We do have a couple places that we like to go to pick up unusual plants, and that may just be the perfect spot for it. So we've got the peppers in. Tomatoes are going to be coming in about 2 weeks. We'll start planting those, and we should be ready to remove the mats here in the next week to 2 weeks. So if you have any questions or comments about the style or the way I am planting, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.